This is Val from the Jewelry Spot. I am here and I'm going to work on a few new things today. You know what? This is my anniversary. It's been about a year. Listen to me. Let me rewind that. It's been 5 years, guys. I started about 2019 on July 3rd. It's also my baby's birthday, my youngest child's birthday, so completely blessed. Okay, I think I'm here now, and I don't know if I was before, but let me give an intro one more time, just in case I wasn't. I'm Val, and I create content on earrings. I make jewelry, so that is what my content is all about. If you are new to me, and welcome everybody that comes today, and anybody that catches the replay. I appreciate you greatly. So I want to show a few of the new things that I've kind of been working on. And I need to turn off that volume too. Okay, so suppose this is good enough. Just want to show as much as I can of my items. So I'm excited about these new hoops. They are like bronze finish. These are brass though. The base metal is brass, and then there's a antique bronze color as the finish. So they are just pretty like dark, I don't know, they aren't gold of course, but it just reminds me of a like brass color, something goldish, you know, like antique bronze. So I've got that in a smaller size, and I also got the 40 millimeters. So I'm also kind of liking the look of the larger beads. I do lots with the smaller seed beads, and this is the 40 millimeter. So I gotta get pictures of these things I've made in my shop. So I like these. And then the different kind of beads you see down here, it's just kind of a mixture. I've got wooden beads that are that size. They are the size of a larger seed bead. And I'll show you what I mean by that. The seed beads that I'm using are, they're that color. I mean, that size rather. They are size 6, and it's kind of a larger seed bead. So they're not humongous beads, but they're large for the types of hoops that I normally make. So welcome in everybody that's there. Hello, hello. Glad you're there. Glad you're catching the replay, or either glad you are here with me now. Appreciate your time. Thank you. I had to do something special for my channel, I guess. Yeah, it just dawned on. I just had a light bulb moment. This is my anniversary, 5 years. Pretty incredible to think about. But yeah, this has been a blessing to me. The beading is more than a hobby. It's like therapy almost. Hi, Coretta. How are you? Thank you for joining me. Can you hear me okay? I want to make sure I've got everything turned on properly. I guess I can turn on my volume. Thank you, Stack and Style Studio. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let's see. These are my favorites. I made these yesterday. These are the larger ones. And that's like 1.5 inches, I think. 40 millimeters is. But the I just have different colors in there, different types of beads, and then also see different types, different shades too. So I've got the brown Picasso beads. They're tan. Then these the lighter shades of the those wooden beads, and these you can get at Hobby Lobby. I believe the Picasso beads and these small brown wooden beads, like the vanilla color and also the tan color. So that's the wood. And then I also have blue Picasso, and chartreuse. I had never used these little green beads, but I got them out today, and I thought maybe I could finally, have a use for those. There's the like red or garnet colored Picasso, and the final kind of bead is these little small accent beads. They have this is like a dark silver color, and then there's a copper. So there are a few mixed metals, Picasso beads, and then there's also some wooden beads. And that's what I use to make that look. I'll try to do a very nice thumbnail for this video, and I took a pretty nice picture with these, and I thought they turned out cute. Um, just different, bohemian. So I kind of fell in love with these. I'm gonna make a pair of these to keep. So that's one pair that I did, and then I did some more that are just monotone, just one color. These little garnet ones, I thought that looked nice. I'm sorry, hope I'm on camera here. Hope we can see. um, I like that color, that red color with the antique bronze. So I did those. I did one with just like a pearl color. Thought they were cute. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today. And I think what I'm going to do right now is finish this one. It's another one I did with blue tones and then dark wood beads. I'll make the match to that one. And then I'm going to do a bracelet to match this. So I think I'm going to make the earring first. And I've had just some beads there. It's the navy, well, like blue colored Picasso bead, a navy bead, and then a dark brown wooden bead. And I have a little accent there at the bottom, a antique bronze heart. And that's the smaller size. These are 30 millimeters. So trying to do a little something different. I saw this hoop on, I want to say Pinterest or something. Someone else has, I always use the stainless steel. That's pretty much, or something silver colored is what I use probably 90% of the time. So I really liked the look of that. Antique bronze, that's what it is. All right, so I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna use a plier. Let's see, I start with the navy Picasso bead, and then I've got see if I can maybe aim down some more, make sure everybody can see the beads. I've got all these hoops back here. That's what we're seeing on that side. Just hoops. Okay, let me focus. All right, there's one there, and then I need another navy bead and a dark wooden bead. And that's pretty much what I used on these. And then I have the charm in the middle. 7 beads and then a charm. Thank you, Renee Secret Garden. How are you? You were dancing the other day. I love your moves. You can dance, girl. It's fun to watch you, and I thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening. Okay, let's see, I need my dark one. So I've had since I think maybe I posted last week. I don't know, but I now have a son-in-law. I was at my daughter's wedding over the weekend, and yeah, I'm amazed. This is her birthday today. She's having quite a week, isn't she? Yeah. Um, very blessed and thankful. Have a whole other part of the family now, so it's pretty neat. Have one more child that's not married yet, and those are my two. Those are my babies. But that's why I made that this necklace I made. Her colors were blue, and that's also my favorite color. So 3 weeks ago, I think I made that, and I did get a chance to wear that necklace. I might have to upload a picture in shorts or something, let y'all see a wedding pic. But that's what I was busy trying to get prepared for last week. I'm having a fog right now, trying to make sure it's funny, I do all these elaborate designs and then getting tripped up on three different beads. All right, I got it now. I think I gotta grab me some more of these beads. I've used them before. I think I might have even used them recently, but it's just a big wood mixture. These are great. I love these. They came from Hobby Lobby. I've got a customer, one of my customers that's always buying things from me. She's my number one customer. She got one. I think she got a bracelet with all of these different colors of wood in it. She liked the wooden beads. So that's one reason I want. She always is encouraging me to add bracelets. My favorite thing to do is make earrings, but her encouragement, I've added bracelets, but I don't do them a whole lot. So kind of one reason I thought maybe I can list a bracelet to go with those earrings. That might be neat. And this time I was going to fill these up completely and have a hoop all filled up, and then I thought sometimes you see the ones where they're just half beads, and not all filled up. So, and then sometimes you'll have customers or people that will request whatever they want. So I thought I would go with the half one this time. I think most of the time I fill the hoop up with beads. I have made the half ones before, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that this time. And is that enough? Do I need more beads? Or eat? Wow, just enough. Interesting. Okay, now I need a jump ring that I've already grabbed. It's right here. You can see how small. It's just a little teeny tiny jump rings. Maybe 2 millimeters. I guess I could measure that, couldn't I? They're the really small ones. Oh. All right, I need my tools, pliers. I don't know. I just fell in love with hoop earrings a long time ago. As far as making them, before I even made hoops, I have always loved earrings in general, but I don't think I was ever, it wasn't always just mostly hoops. Once I learned how to kind of make earrings, my favorite has been hoops. One of the favorite things. I can't say they're my only favorite, like the only thing I like to make, but because I also like to make the dangles with the gemstones and just like stacked beads. And I like to make those too. So anyway, now I've made these, and maybe I have to make a bracelet with that too. But that's how those turned out. Just the darker colors with blue and wood. Now I can concentrate on a bracelet, and I'll show you the pattern once more with this little antique bronze one. thank you. I kind of like that too. I didn't really know that blue and brown kind of complemented each other, but I've been working with, or like tan and blue. It seems like that is a really pretty combo. And I'm going to show you something else I did. I made these, I don't know, I think a few weeks ago. It's another thing that kind of has the tan and blue. I think I added a dragonfly to these. I have these also made with a little dragonfly in the middle. But there's turquoise, tan, blue, and white. And yeah, I like playing with color a lot more than I used to. Can come up with some pretty neat combos. You play with colors. All right, so I'm gonna grab my, this is 0.5, I think, stretch cord. Yeah, 0.5 millimeters. And I might need my, maybe I can do this without it. I don't always use the little board for bracelets, but sometimes I do. I think I probably will need it though, just to gauge. Yes, I have it over here buried. Sorry guys. Okay, so show you something else I got too. I was working on teacher appreciation, or I was thinking about it because it's back to school time, so I grabbed some charms and just different things I've got in my stash. And it's funny how I just pulled them out but haven't done anything with them yet. Okay, but anyway, I grabbed this because when I get enough beads on the on my wire, then I'm gonna need to measure. Maybe 6.5 will be good enough. So let me grab this so I can see the pattern. I think this time I'm just gonna use the beads instead of, don't know that I've got enough of my the metals, my metal pieces there. I have to invest in some more metal, or I could just use what I do have, use the silver up. I'm just kind of going through these, guys, sorry. I want to see how many I've got. So yeah, I think I'm just going to grab some of these and use mostly silver, because I have a ton of silver ones, but not as many of the copper. So I'll grab some of those and then grab silver. I think sometimes those accent beads can make the piece look so much better. So I suppose I should use some of them in there. All right, let's get started on that pattern. It's a picasso bead. I don't think I'm gonna have to use the but should I use my needle? You know what? I think I even might have lost my last needle. I've got probably 4 needles in here, but I always lose them. I need to keep them right on this board, but I don't. So yeah, we're not gonna waste time. We're gonna do this without the needle. That's the one that's gonna be the hardest without the needle. The other ones, the larger beads are easy. Still have not gotten a bead stopper, but I will. So school is going to be starting in a few weeks, if anyone can believe that. If you all out there have little ones or grandkids, you already know it's about time for school again. And they go back on August 1st here. So it's like no time. And teachers go back even before that. So this is one of the last weeks till back to school. Y yo soy profesora de español y voy a enseñar español a los niños. Be teaching Spanish. So I've had some time off, but kind of realized it truly is a calling. It's just time to go back. So I can say that I've enjoyed the summer, and retirement has been interesting, but I think I'm going to have to go with semi-retirement. And then kind of work on everything. And I can still hopefully work on scaling the business, but didn't quite grow as much as I would have hoped. But the good thing is I can still keep working on it. It's not, I have not stopped making anything. I just have to keep working on marketing and stuff like that to grow it. Keep working on social media and uploading and all of the things, right? So if anyone is curious, that's what it looks like, or what it will look like. I think it kind of looks good with the earrings. So that's gonna be cute. But yeah, I think I was stating earlier how therapeutic I found beading. It's just kind of my happy place that I found 5 years ago, and then I'm happy to continue. Yeah, I really guess I didn't have to have my needle for this one, but I do want to find it. And once I clean my desk for the day, I think I will have found it. I really did. Let's see. Early last week, I had this desk all cleaned off, and now pretty much I put everything back out and got to do it again. But the good things are I've got like the drawer, I've got the space and the materials to do it. I just gotta put everything back as I take it out. In my head, I envision myself when I'm done for the day, taking everything down and putting it back nice and neatly in the boxes and etc. But it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes. I should do like they do in school and put my timer on. Put my timer on and the little cleanup song and get to work. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. And that could make another type of earring, actually, like a teardrop. Yep, can do so many things with beads. And the only thing about the needle might help me move faster. That might help. But otherwise, I don't really have to have the needle, I guess. Hope everybody can see everything pretty well there. Um, let's see, red. Might even be neat to make a necklace that matches that. I have didn't get a nice thumbnail put up on my last video, so I have to do better this time. I'm close to 2,000 subscribers, so I guess that's another kind of a milestone I can be proud of. Might be time to kind of check the, I know that's not 6.5 inches, but yeah, I guess about half. I got quite a bit to do still. So that's what it looks like so far. Yeah, I think the lighting is kind of picking up the colors. That's what I like about this. It's kind of muted colors, but like different colors. I like that a lot. I also like the thicker beads. Not always having the tiny ones is kind of neat. All right, we'll be done in no time. Have to see how this does. My last kind of pair that I kind of stepped out of the box with didn't sell. I don't know if I might have sold one of those, but sometimes you just kind of create, even if it's not bought or whatever. As the artist, it's good. I guess as the business person, not so good. I have to wear both hats that I'm quickly figuring out. Um, Being a business owner and doing like a craft, it's just kind of two different things. The person inside that loves the crafting I can go off on tangents and just make a million things, and um, it might not do me too much good. Just depends on how people will receive it, or I might make a million things and not take the pictures for it to get even put on, on in the shop, which is the true waste of time. And I have to admit, I've got quite a few pairs of earrings that I have made that I really haven't gotten on the shop yet. But yeah, so I guess there's a switch. Like you switch on the business person when you need it. And then you switch on the artist when you need her. But to do a handmade business, if you're the, the maker of the items, it takes both. You have to wear both hats. The business part is the part I'm still kind of working on. All right, that might be it. Nope, not quite. I'm having to use a few more beads than I thought I would. I thought it would seem like less beads because they're larger beads, but right, copper. And in theory, this is not really for, this is like a demo, I guess, unless I made this the size that somebody would order. So I probably don't have to be such a, like a stickler for seeing what size this is. It's kind of an example. So I think this is good. All right, I do think I might grab a larger silver bead just because of the knot that I will have to use to close everything. So um, okay, let's see if I can find a larger bead here. I'm going to use this bronze bead. Actually, it matches the metal in the earring, doesn't it? Let me use that one so I can add that'll be the focal bead, so I can put my knot there. And I think that'll work out. Okay, I've already kind of measured it on my bead board. So now I'm just gonna tie it up and get finished with it. Okay. Some people do different things to reinforce their bracelets. Some people use the jewelry cement. I've seen hot glue. Um, but for now, I'm just gonna do the knots and do a surgeon's knot, which is 2 times around. I'll do that a few times, and normally that will work pretty well. You can always go back and reinforce with glue if you'd like to. I know I see lots of people that are really into the different gemstones, and they put those on the stretch cord, and they're so beautiful. And sometimes they're a lot chunkier beads than these are that I've got. They're I don't know, like 8mm beads, kind of larger. They're so pretty. And of course, my favorites are the blues, lapis. I like sodalite. What's another one? The turquoise colors are pretty, and also jasper. Those are kind of my favorites as far as the gemstones. Yeah, I'm just going nuts with the knots. I think that's enough knots. All right, so I'm just gonna get this. Put there's the knot. I'm gonna put that here inside of the bead, and there we have it. And so we've got a little bracelet and earring combo. All right, that be my back to school earrings. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. And we'll get a nice thumbnail up for this one. So I hope you're still enjoying your summer and all of those good things. And hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye, guys. Till next time. Thank you.